This is the Evil Never Dies podcast midweek show. Keep it evil, everyone.
The Evil Never Dies podcast.
What's up, evil ones? Welcome back to the Evil Never Dies podcast, episode 208, midweek show. And this week I'm going to be talking about the band Cradle of Filth and their album Nymphetamine. First, let's give you a little background on the band. Cradle of Filth was formed in Suffolk, England in 1991. It basically started out more or less like a black metal band, and then their sound evolved, cleaned it up a little bit, got better produced, and still dark, but more like a gothic metal, I guess you would call it, and elements of thrash, death metal in there too. So their lyrical themes and imagery are heavily influenced by Gothic literature, poetry, mythology, and horror films. Band was formed by vocalist danifilth, and it's been through many lineup changes over the years. And I think he's the only original member to this day, so. They are a very controversial band and have often been accused of being Satan worshipers, just like probably 90% of all heavy metal bands. So, but some of their concert T-shirts have actually been banned in certain countries because of the content on the shirt. So, controversy. All right, let's get into the album Nymphetamine. It was recorded February to July of 2004 at Parkgate Studios, East Sussex, England, and the Chapel Studios, South Thoresby, Lincolnshire, England. Genre is extreme black, goth metal, whatever you want to call it. I just think it's heavy metal. Length of the album is 75 minutes and 47 seconds. Label is Roadrunner Records. Produced by Rob Caggiano and Cradle of Filth. And it was released on September 28th of 2004. Debuted at number 89 on the Billboard Top 200. 92 in the UK. And it has sold over 1 million copies worldwide since its release. And it was also nominated for a Grammy for Best Metal Performance in 2005, but got beat out by Motorhead for their cover of Metallica's Whiplash. All right, let's go over the band lineup. Of course, we got danifilth on lead vocals, Paul Allender on guitars, James McElroy, I guess he goes by the name of Germs Warfare on guitars, Martin Powell, aka Martin Fowl, keyboards, additional guitars, and choral arrangements, Dave Pybus, Her Pubis is his aka, on bass guitar, and Adrian Erlandson on drums. Then we got some additional personnel. We got Sarah Jezebel Diva, backing vocals. Liv Christine Espenes Krull, vocals on one of the songs. King Diamond actually does a cameo backing vocals on one of the songs. I'll get into that when I go through the song list. And also Doug Bradley, aka Pinhead. He does some narration on this album. And technical, we got Dan Turner, engineer. Carl Richardson mixed it. And Alexander Krull recorded one of the songs that the Liv Christine did vocals on. Now, basically, this album, it's a story. The whole thing's a story. And here's danifilth's take on it. It's like a drug-like addiction to the woman in question, with her insidious vampire qualities, literally bringing her lover back from the brink of the spiritual grave, only to bury him further on the strength of a whim. It's very Edgar Allan Poe in style, leaves one thinking that despite the character's inner agonies, he is really a welcome, submissive, who readily enjoys the terrible highs and lows of his relationship with this alluring and filthy succubus. Alright, let's go over the track list here. Starting off with an instrumental, we got Satriasis, and that features Doug Bradley. He does a little intro on it. Track 2, Gilded Cunt. Track 3, Nemesis. Track 4, Gabrielle. Track 5, Absinthe with Faust. Track 6, Nymphetamine Overdose, featuring Liv Christine. Painting Flowers White Never Suited My Palette is an instrumental. Track 8, Medusa and Hemlock. Track 9, Coffin Fodder. Track 10, English Fire. Track 11, Filthy Little Secret. Track 12, Swan Song for a Raven, and that's also featuring Doug Bradley. Track 13, Mother of Abominations. Track 14, Nymphetamine Fix, and that's the title track for the album. And then they released a special edition bonus disc, which track 1 on that is Devil Woman, which is a Cliff Richard cover and featuring King Diamond. Track 2 on that is Soft White Throat. Track 3, another cover, Bestial Lust Bitch by Bathory. Track 4, Prey. Track 5, Nymphetamine, the Jezebel Diva Fix. She did the vocals on that one. Track 6, another cover, Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. And also on that disc, they released a video for Nymphetamine. All right, let's go over the tour a little bit. Started early November in North America. They did 35 shows in North America up until the end of December. And they co-headlined with Arch Enemy and had Bleeding Through and Himza opening the shows for them on that leg. Then in February of 2005, they did a pretty big headlining show in Europe with Moonspell opening for them. And that lasted all the way up middle of December. So had a pretty big leg. I think they had like 80 shows or something. So they had a good tour for that one. I've never had the pleasure of seeing Cradle of Filth in concert. They just played here not too long ago, like back in October, for played with, I think Devil Driver. They were playing with on a tour, Devil Driver. But didn't get to go. We were too busy working on the haunt. All right. My thoughts on this album. This is probably their most popular album that they've put out. They've been putting out albums ever since, though, this. So, I like this album. For sure. The story aspect of it. All kinds of different sounds going on in this album, too. They got symphony on in here. It's very, very cool, I think. I think they did a great job. It was very well produced. Sounds good. Not too big a fan of danifilth's voice all the way around, but it fits with the music. So sometimes you sort of have a hard time understanding what he's saying. But anyway, all in all, I think I'm going to give this 3 devil horns out of 5. It's worth a listen. If you've never heard of them, I'm going to be playing some snippets at the end, so stay tuned for that. Check us out on all those social medias. Hit that like and subscribe on the YouTube. We are on all podcast formats, so give us a listen if you don't watch us. And what are we doing this Sunday? I don't know yet. I guess you'll have to tune in to find out. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, listening, and we'll talk to you Sunday. And stay evil, everybody.
To the